Fall by Edward Hirsch is a poem that describes the inevitable progression of change. It uses strong imagery to describe the descent from one season into the next. Ultimately, it culminates in an acceptance of the unidirectional nature of time and life. Fall opens with an alliterative progression descending through the tenses. Fall, falling, fallen. That's the way the season changes its tense. This sets the stage for the poem's observations about the continuous progressive movement from is to was. He refers to the split second that a season becomes the past. There is even a progression to the components of the poem. Initially, the speaker uses imagery laced with personification to externally observe and reflect upon the changing season. He describes long-haired maples and veiny, hand-shaped leaves that sidle through the air. He talks about a cloud that is bruised but blameless. The speaker describes aromas, motions, and images to bring the reader into the scene of change. Towards the end of the poem, there is a descriptive transition. Everything changes and moves in a split second between summer's sprawling past and winter's hard revision. One moment pulling out of the station according to schedule, another moment arriving on the next platform. After this, the descriptions change to involve the speaker and the audience. At this point, we are all actively involved in the changes taking place. The season begins moving around us. Weather is moving and pulling and touching us. He describes leaves that gather slowly at our feet, sliding over our ankles. The author engages the audience, bringing them into these time-affected images. This poem concludes in the last two lines. It is the autumn wind pressing against our bodies. It is the changing light of fall falling on us. The end of the poem returns to the alliterative tense changes that began it. The light is falling presently, as time is currently and will always be moving forward and taking its toll on us. The poem unites people through the common human experience of change and aging.